Hello everyone, welcome to Angel's Classroom.
Today's class we are going to see about drift current and diffusion current. So the current through the semiconductor is classified into two types. First one is drift current and next one is diffusion current. So on the top diagram, that is electron and hole diffusion, whereas in the bottom diagram, when I am applying the electric field, the electron drift happens from p type to n type and from n type to p type. First let's see what is drift current. So before getting into drift current, we have to understand a concept, that is drift velocity. So when an electric field is applied across the semiconductor material, the charge carriers attain a certain velocity, and that velocity is called as drift velocity. And this drift velocity is equal to the product of mobility of charge carriers and the applied electric field intensity. Next one is drift current. The holes move towards negative terminal of the battery and the electrons move towards positive terminal of the battery, and this combined effect of the movement of charge carriers constitutes a current, and that current is my drift current. Okay, so when saying it in the proper definition, drift current is defined as the flow of electric current due to the motion of charge carriers under the influence of external electric field. So I is equal to N E A into Vd. Here Vd is the drift velocity, I is the current in semiconductor, N is the density of charge carrier, A is the cross sectional area of the material, and E is the charge on the charge carrier. So now I am taking this A to the denominator. So I by A is equal to Ne into Vd. So I by A, I am replacing that as the term J, which means the current density for electrons as well as the holes when I'm going to write in the next section. Okay, so J is equal to Ne into mu E. So the drift current due to charge carriers such as free electrons and holes, or the current passing through a square centimeter perpendicular to the direction of flow. So the drift current density Jn due to free electrons is given by Jn is equal to Q into N into mu N E, A divided by centimeter square, that is my unit. And next one is drift current density Jp due to holes is given by Jp, that is the representation for drift current density because of holes, that will be equal to Q into P into mu P into E, ampere divided by centimeter square. Okay, so we have to find the total current density. So the total current density is given by J is equal to Jn plus Jp. Jn and Jp we have already calculated. Now I am going to substitute the same in this equation. So from this equation I am taking Qe as a common thing, and I am going to name the term Q into N into mu N plus P into mu P as a sigma. In next topic we are going to see about diffusion current. So diffusion current means, so in a semiconductor material, the change carriers have the tendency to move from the region of higher concentration to that of the lower concentration, and that term is called as concentration gradient, and thus the movement of charge carriers takes place resulting in a current is called as diffusion current. So consider this diagram. It has an n-type material. It has excess hole concentration in the left hand side, whereas we moving into the right hand side, the hole concentration becomes minimum in number. Okay, so this is represented in this diagram resulting diffusion current. So diffusion distance will be in x-axis and concentration will be in y-axis. Okay, so initially in the n-type material the holes are in the major concentration, so here the graph is in the topmost layer. Okay, so after some time the concentration reduces and so the graph becomes decreases and finally to a zero value. The diffusion current density due to holes is given by Jp is equal to minus Q into dp divided by dx, A divided by centimeter square. Okay, so here the negative sign indicates that the hole density decreases with increasing in x. Okay. So the next one is diffusion current due to the electrons is given by Jn is equal to Q into dn divided by dx a centimeter squared. So in this both equations, dp by dx and dn by dx are the concentration gradients for electrons and holes, whereas the capital Dn and dp are the diffusion coefficients of electrons and holes. So next I am going to calculate the total current, that is drift current plus diffusion current. Okay. So I know the value of Jp, I know the value of Jn. On adding up these two, I am getting the total current. Okay. So next one I am going to see the difference between drift current and diffusion current. So the drift current, the movement of charge carriers is because of applied electric field, whereas in diffusion current that can be occurred because of diffusion in charge carriers. Okay. So this drift current obeys the Ohm's law, whereas this diffusion current is going to obey Fick's law. So in drift current, the direction of this current mainly depends on the polarity of the applied field, whereas in diffusion current, the direction of this current mainly depends on the concentration of charge carriers. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.